Hey guys, it's Rosie on top of Bricks here with another video. So in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at all the 2021 LEGO Harry Potter sets. So I thought now is the best time to do it because there's not going to be any more LEGO Harry Potter sets released this year in 2021 apart from the Gryffindor dorms, but we've got pictures of that now, so I've included that in this video. So this is basically going to be like a year review. I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on each and every box set released this year, so we're not doing poly bags or the student accessory packs, just the box sets. So going on to our first set, and that's going to be Harry, Hermione, Ron and Hagrid BrickHeadz set. So this is actually one of my least favourite sets of the year, and probably my just least favourite BrickHead for the Harry Potter theme. And that's mainly due to the fact that we've already gotten all four of these characters in BrickHead form before. So Harry we got with the Harry and Hedwig BrickHead pack, Hermione was a singular individual pack, we also got Ron and Dumbledore as a set, and also Hagrid and Buckbeak. So it just feels like it's a wasted spot to get this BrickHead. Also, Harry's eyes are just scary. So yeah. The next one is going to be Voldemort, Nagini and Bellatrix BrickHead. So unlike the last one, all three of these models are unique, and this is actually one of my favourite BrickHeads. So obviously the Voldemort is unique, the Nagini is unique and very interesting. It's very bizarre to get something like this in the BrickHead form, but it works well. The Bellatrix is good, but I do wish we had more printing on her dress, and also her hair colour probably should have been black because it is black in the films, but I understand why they did it in brown because the black wouldn't have contrasted well with the dress. So yeah, I think it's fine to do it in brown personally. Then we have a weird one, which is the Harry Potter Mosaic Art Collection. So I think if you're just getting the individual ones, they're not too great. I don't think they look that good. But if you're getting four of them to make the big crest, which you see here on the right, then it's definitely worth it. I would get some extra gold studs though, and filling the rest of these, like swirls and twirls at the bottom, rather than having this white and grey checkered pattern, which looks like it's just a PNG image type thing. I don't really get why they stopped the pattern and changed it. I would have rather saw a continuation of that gold swirl pattern, but it's fine. So this segment we're going to be mixing four sets into one, and they're going to be the Hogwarts Moments books. So you've got the Transfiguration one, which is in orange, the Potion one, which is in green, the Herbology one, which is in sort of a sand tan or like tan colour, dark tan colour. Then we have the Ravenclaw or the Charms one, which is in blue. So what these do, there are books which open up into classrooms. That's what all four of them do, which is a pretty good idea. But I see these as sort of luxury minifigure packs. They all come with unique minifigures, and there is a couple of these sets which come with really great minifigures, which I'll go through now. So the Transfiguration one comes with McGonagall, which is one of my favourite McGonagall interpretations yet. The printing is unbelievable, and yeah, I'd definitely recommend picking up this set just for this minifigure. We also get Ron and Hermione as well. The next one I wouldn't recommend picking up. We get Draco, Seamus Finnegan, and also Severus Snape. The Severus Snape is not unique, and I wouldn't really recommend picking this one up because it's just, I wouldn't say it's worth it. Because I think, as I say, if you're going to be getting these sets, you're going to be getting them for the minifigures, and I just don't think those minifigures are worth spending $30 on. This one I'm still torn on. I think it's a pretty decent set, but they're very scene particular, so it's not like you could pose these around Hogwarts. They'd have to be in the greenhouse, and that's about it. And then the final one is the Charms class one, which we get a unique Phileas Flitwick, which is the Year 1 interpretation, which they've not got in LEGO before because they've all been the interpretations from the Prison of Azkaban onwards, which is the more known and common look that Flitwick had. We also get Cho Chang and Harry with this set. So going on to our first 20th anniversary set, and this one is the Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake. So 217 pieces with this set, and it only cost £17.99 or $20, which is a really good price. We get four unique minifigures, those being Ron, Harry, Cat Hermione, and also Golden Harry. We also get some Slytherin torsos, which is fantastic. Two chocolate frog cards, and I think they're really the main draw for this set. The build isn't too great. They've managed to do well in the limited space they had. but the space had to be this small because this is actually an expansion to the Chamber of Secrets set. It can fit into the Astronomy Tower, so it is pretty cool. And it also has an entrance, as you can see, which can drop down to the Chamber of Secrets. So yeah, this is one of the first sets. We get the golden figures. We also get 6 more. Then we have the Hogwarts First Flying Lesson. This one came with Golden Quirrell, but this one was only 47 more pieces than the Polyjuice Potion mistake and cost £10 more or $10 more, so it was very pricey. But we do get 4 unique minifigures technically. We get the Golden Quirrell, Madam Hooch, we get Neville, and also if you count a statue, that's 4 unique minifigures, because the Draco's already been used in the Monster Book of Monsters set, I think, as well. I wish the Nexo Knight Shield things were prints rather than stickers, but apart from that, that's where my criticisms end with this set. It is a very good set. It's very modular as well. As you can see, it all comes apart, and you can like basically arrange it however you want. You can even make it into a skyscraper probably if you put all the pieces on top of each other. It is a really great set. And there's Golden Quirrell. Then we get Fawkes, Dumbledore's Phoenix. Now this isn't a 20th anniversary set, but it is a massive improvement from the Hedwig set we got in 2020. It comes with less pieces than the Hedwig, but I just think the build itself is better. I think the red and gold pop more as a colour compared to the sort of white and grey. We get a better stand. The Fawkes tile is actually printed compared to the last one, which was obviously a Hedwig tile, but that was a sticker. There's no stickers in this set. We also get a unique Dumbledore figure, which is also fantastic, and I think for £35 you're not really going to go wrong, and even the claws are so much better than last time. Okay, this is another set which is worth £35 or $40 of course, which certainly isn't worth it, and that's Hogwarts Fluffy Encounter. Now I have a lot of problems with this set. I've actually done a very in-depth video on this as well, which I'll leave down below in the description, but I basically think it looks like a 4+ set. The exterior doesn't look very detailed at all. Also the Fluffy I'm not really a fan of. I think the heads are okay, though I don't really like how some of them are sleeping, some of them are awake, and also don't like how it's like a brick build compared to a mould. I think the old moulded version from 2001 looked far better. Also don't like how the harp is two-toned with yellow and gold, and also the minifigures are wrong for this set. So when Ron, Harry and Hermione first encounter Fluffy, they do wear the Gryffindor robes, but there's no harp there, so I don't really get why it's in this scene. When they do encounter Fluffy with the harp there, they're wearing the clothes from the chess set. I understand why LEGO didn't want to give us those figures again, which is absolutely fine, but then get rid of the two-toned rubbish harp and give us something like a Filch and Mrs. Norris, because we haven't had a Mrs. Norris yet in the last 11 years actually, so it'd be really great to get Mrs. Norris. And it makes sense because in the scene Harry, Ron and Hermione are running away from Mrs. Norris and Filch. So it is a shame we don't get those figures, but we do get a Golden Hermione, and these minifigures are all still unique, so yeah, those are some positives. With this set, there's not really much to be said on it. I think it's a great set. The price is not too bad. It's much better than America. It's only $60 in America, but £65 in the UK, which is, the conversion rates aren't right there. But it's a set with infinite playability. But my favourite aspects about this set is the minifigures. So we get a Golden Snape, which probably should have been Krull, I reckon, for this scene rather than Snape. But we also get Harry, Hermione and Ron, all with unique printing, and they're all absolutely fantastic. The only improvements I'd say is to give some cuts and bruises on Harry's face, as in that scene in the film he does have cuts and bruises, and even when he encounters Quirrell at the end, it's very present. He does have that all over his face. But then we have Hogsmeade Village Visit. Now this is a very popular set. Another good thing about this set is it comes with a hell of a lot of unique minifigures. I think probably 7 overall. I know we don't get Zonkos. I know we don't get the Shrieking Shack, and we don't get the Hog's Head, and we don't get some other stuff either. But we get the 3 broomsticks and we get Honeydukes. I think there'll be expansions to this Hogsmeade set coming soon. I'll leave a link down below to a video I did discussing that. Actually some quotes from the LEGO designers themselves as well in that one, which does lead to more Hogsmeade related sets, maybe, you know, a Hogsmeade Station or a Shrieking Shack. We'll have to see. But the insides are dead cozy, dead jam-packed, exactly what you'd want from a sort of winter village set like this. And the minifigures are Mr. and Mrs. Flume, Madame Rosmerta, McGonagall, Dean Thomas, Harry and Golden Ron. Every single one of these minifigures are unique apart from Harry. So there is obviously Golden Ron. Now this set I'm also mixed on. I wish they did them in single packs, so instead of charging $120 for 2 buildable figures, they charge $60 for 1 buildable figure. And also, where's Ron? It feels weird just to have these two on display and not Ron. So I do hope they do another single pack with Ron, just so we can complete that collection. The price per piece is there, 1,673 pieces for $120 is a good price. But there are some flaws with this, as I discussed in my review of these sets. With the arms, you can pose them, that's fine. However, as soon as you put the wand in their arms, you can't pose them anymore. Like if you tried to put it halfway and wanted the arm to stay there, the weight of the wand would force it to go down to the arm's natural position, which is fully down. And also with Hermione in her right arm, you can't lift her arm above halfway, because if you do so, her hair breaks off. So there is some quality issues there. But I do think if LEGO did this sort of style for more themes such as Star Wars and the Mario theme, I think that would be very successful. Because imagine a brick-built Darth Vader figure for $60 as a single pack, and then maybe on a stand it came with a unique Darth Vader figure to get to go along with it. I think that would be absolutely fantastic. So this is actually my favourite set of the year, and it's the Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets. So the price per piece isn't too great. We only get like 1,176 pieces for $130, I believe. So a lot more expensive than the last set. But come on, it's the Chamber of Secrets. And also a lot of that money will be spent on the Basilisk design, but it is a pretty amazing mould. Also, we get so many great unique minifigures in this set. Some of my favourites are the glow-in-the-dark Nearly Headless Nick, the unique Dumbledore in the pinky purple colour, Professor Sinistra, Gilderoy Lockhart. I also love these like Ninjago snake bust things. They're all absolutely fantastic, and if you don't have this set, for God's sake, go out and get it. It is just absolutely wonderful. Oh, also Tom Riddle and that Golden Voldemort is going to be worth a fortune in the future. I just know it. Absolutely love this set. So then we have the Hogwarts icons. Now, when I heard about this set, it was just going to be a big Hedwig. I was disappointed, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, that's a lot better than I was expecting. So we get the big Hedwig, which is so much better than all the other interpretations we've seen, including that I think it was a Target exclusive one from a couple years ago on the books. That was awful compared to this. But we get the Hedwig on the books with the Hogwarts letter. The golden snitch is amazing. The little potions are fantastic. The wand is great. The glasses, the glow-in-the-dark Felix Felicis. It's all just absolutely wonderful, and it's huge as well. And the best part about it is this like chocolate frog card thing, which you can actually like pose your golden figures on it, and it comes with extensions as well, which can attach to either side of this to add to your other golden figures. So I think we have 9 overall actually, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure we have 9 overall, but I might be wrong on that. There might be some more coming out next year, such as a golden Malfoy, but we'll have to see. So our last set is actually going to be the Gryffindor Dorm. So this is a gift with purchase, which comes out in, I believe, late October to early November, when you spend $100 or about £80 in a LEGO store on Harry Potter sets. So it's a pretty basic build. There's no unique minifigures, there's no unique or new parts, but it comes with some chocolate frog cards, it seems. I'm not sure if the chocolate frog cards in the set are going to be these exact ones as depicted on the box art, but we'll have to see. But I'm pretty sure this is like a display mount which can display all 16 of the chocolate frog cards, and I'm pretty sure these are on rails, so I reckon this can lift upwards. And the question I pose is, behind here, is it just going to be a blank wall, or is it going to be something more? Like it might be the portrait hole with the fat lady on the other side, which opens up, so this will act as a wall. You lift it up, which reveals the portrait hole. It could be something like that. I reckon it will be, as it's, you know, this is actually quite thick round the back. Maybe I'm just getting my hopes up for nothing, but you know, I really do hope that behind here is going to be a portrait hole rather than just a boring blank wall, but we'll have to see. So that's about it. We've gone through all the LEGO Harry Potter sets of 2021, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.